Hi, my name is Xochi. I'm from Long Beach, California, and I do danza azteca. I first got into danza azteca when I was 12 years old. I was in middle school, and this one time I came to Plaza Mexico, and my friend's mom's group dances here. And I remember looking at the group dancing, and I was just pretty, admirized by it, learning that this is my culture, and this is what, my people do for our traditions. And ever since then, it's something I always wanted to get into. And then one day I went to practice, and then it all went from there. My main thing with danza is it's not just a fashion statement. It's nothing you do for just attention. It's something that you feel, and when you're dancing, you have that energy. It refreshes you. It makes you feel like you're doing something right with yourself. It makes you feel like you're in place. It helps keep your roots alive and your traditions and your culture aware. And so with doing that, you continue on your traditions. You don't let it be erased from history. Before we go into our circle and we start dancing, we get smudged by the copolata. And for the copolata, you're smudging out the negative energy that you have from outside of the circle, in a sense of purifying yourself before you dance with others. Danza is very open arms kind of group. If you want to dance, then you just come and dance. You come to practice. You're not obligated to go to ceremonies. You're not obligated to go to practice or presentations or ofrendas. You go whenever you want to. And I think that's the thing that many dancers feel the pressure on, where you always have to do this and that in order, and if you don't do it right, you feel like you're wrong and you're messed up and it's not meant for you. But the thing is, it's all about practicing, and it's all about just where your heart is. If you stop dancing but your heart's in there, you're always going to be a danzante, because one day you're going to end up back in there and you're going to know that it's the place for you. Aside from danza, I like to do art. I draw, I do ceramics, I embroider, I paint, I sketch, I make jewelry. I feel that my other art forms tie into danza, with not just only having this artistic feel, but it helps me incorporate new things I want to do when I dance. So if I want to make a new traje, I can go out and get some material and make my own atiendo. If I want to make feathers, if I want to make a new pupili, just your armor you want to say for dancing, I can go out and make it and incorporate it into my dancing. My biggest advice for someone that has a creative block, you want to say, is take your time. Don't feel pressured to start anything right away, because if you're forcing something, it's not really truly what you're doing with your life, or it's not really something you're gonna love in the end of it. And for my thing is, for a long time in my period of time, I didn't draw for a very long time, because I was very depressed and I felt like this wasn't gonna go anywhere. But when you start getting a sense of reality that you have people there for you, and you're mainly yourself, and if I don't know, it's kind of hard, to talk about. But my biggest advice is just, you want to be able to put yourself out there, whether it means you fail, you just get back up and you do it again, no matter how many times it takes, until you're pleased with yourself, and that's all that really matters.